Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. You can't see me, but I can see you, so don't worry about it. Today we're going to be ranking various different forms of brain rot. How the list is going to work is that I've put in topics, put in platforms, put in things that have commonly rot in the brain of main people. Some of these are going to be extremely niche. Some of these are going to be platforms. Some of these are going to be more open-ended, as you wish you could say. I'm just putting stuff on my mind ultimately. But ultimately, what I want to do, what I want to provide for you is a good and fun video. But also, much more than that, I want to provide to you a video in which you can know and take accountability for the shit that you're wasting your time on. So I'm probably gonna make a part 2 of this video, but also please tell me what have I got wrong, what have I not got wrong. How the list is gonna work is that all this stuff is gonna rot your brain 100%. Just depends on the degrees. So S is like, okay, you are finished, it's over for you. D is like, okay, you might be a normal person. You can still be a sort of a Chad, Sigma, whatever the 4chaners say nowadays. You can still be pass. And then it varies in between the list. So we're going to start out first. We're going to pick it like, we're not going to go in any order. Just straight from the hat. Let's start out with TikTok. Now, TikTok is pretty destructive. Ruins a lot of people, a lot of your friends' lives out there. Was ultimately the first mainstream short form content cancer platform. Brain rot up the wazoo. But I still have to say that I think now, even though TikTok is bad, and don't get me wrong, it is brain rot, it is disgusting, it is terrible for you, I think one platform might have become worse. And you could arguably say that even 2 other platforms have gotten worse than TikTok. So TikTok is bad, TikTok is brain rot, TikTok is the where it began, ultimately, where a lot of our brain rot started is from TikTok. The sort of the OG was YouTube. That's originally where we got brain rot from. But I think the real center of the growth, the center of the virus, the capital city of brain rot, the World Trade Center, New York City of brain rot, is TikTok. So I think TikTok deservedly gets an A rather. I think not an S because it's not as bad as some other platforms. So I've been ability you kind of talking about some other platforms, and we can talk about those. We're going to talk about one, and then we're going to lead into another. So I make you watch the whole video because I kind of keep you on your toes. So YouTube Shorts, the short form edition of the platform that we're on right now, is one of the worst platforms I think I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've been down some tubes. I've been down some terrible tubes. I've been down some terrible platforms. But I think still, ultimately, I think YouTube takes the cake as one of the worst. I've been down some of the worst things you could possibly imagine in my past as a young lassie, as a young lad. I've been down some pretty destructive paths, and I still think that TikTok is probably the worst. The most fucking lowest IQ gas station worker, 4-year-old, 0 IQ, no future, no hope is watching TikTok, right? If it's made for children or it's made for gas station workers, if you know what I mean. No offense to gas station workers, but yeah, it's not a good place. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It's the worst thing in the world. Edits of the most banal shit ever. Some person is walking on the street. He picks up a bottle of water. He sips it. and then the girl is next to him, and he doesn't give the bottle of water, but then his homie is next to him, and he gives the bottle of water. Like, shit like that. Shit like with that plot structure. Woman bad, shit like that. So it's bad. Don't watch any of this shit, but don't watch TikTok. Okay. What should we go off of? I think we should go on... Change subjects a little. Let's talk about long conspiracy theory style videos. And I'm mentioning Wendigoon because he's the most popular one, but he's not the only one. You know, you just long people spending hours upon hours going through rabbit holes, jumping through hoops, leading on investigation upon investigation, you know, trying to find something that isn't really there, or is there but only if you know where to look, or you know, you do some deep research or whatever, but you can't find it on YouTube and you can't find it through these platforms. It's just impossible. It's fine conspiracy theory content for entertainment, but it can become very, very destructive the more and more you listen to it and you lean into it. Ultimately, I think it's not the worst thing to watch conspiracy theory style content. As long as you treat it as some sort of entertainment. I still think it can be, if you lead a lot into that life. Conspiracy theory, you know, I don't know if you're a geopolitical expert right now, but there's a couple of countries that are starting to heat up or have already heated up, and you know, a lot of people like to blame a certain group that belongs to a certain country in a deserted part of the land that is called the Middle East. Blame them for a lot of stuff, and I think that way of thinking can be really destructive and can be really demoralizing to oneself. I believe that we're all like powerful, we're all great and everything like that, but TikTok and propaganda and shit like that has forced us to think very little of ourselves. So conspiracy theories is fun. It's probably even though it's bad, like if you get really into it, it is entertainment. It's long form, which I really like, and you might learn a thing or two. You know, you might learn a thing or two. So D tier. How about that? D tier. D tier. Okay, we're gonna talk about gaming. Gaming of all sorts. If I'm gonna do a next video, if I want to be more precise, I would bunch up gaming into different sections. There's multiplayer gaming. There's brainrot gaming. There is story gaming. There is gaming for fun. There is gaming for learning shit. There's various different forms of gaming, I think. But, you know, generally what we think of gaming nowadays is not a story game. It's a multiplayer game. I think most people nowadays, they play multiplayer games. Maybe some of you watching don't play multiplayer games, but that's when I think of gaming. I don't play multiplayer games, but every person I talk to plays this fucking bullshit simulator. The video game plays Fortnite, plays Call of Duty multiplayer, plays Battlefront 2, plays all these shit that just wastes your time and doesn't really provide anything. It is just mindless entertainment. At least with a story game, there is a story there that's interesting to follow, that you can question, but in multiplayer it's just slop. It's just mindless, I think. So I think it's pretty bad. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna put B tier. Female gooner books. If you don't know what gooning is, that is a 4chan word to describe pornographic books. Female reading of romance, stuff like I can't believe my ex has turned into a werewolf, Bigfoot caught me in the woods, some shit like that, you know, some vampire, Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, that type of stuff I think is a You know, a lot of people say reading is great and everything like that. I don't think it's that great in this scenario. I think reading is amazing in other, places like biographies, nonfiction, even some fiction, obviously, but just not the female gooning. I think female gooning, like a lot of people think that, they see women read and they think, damn, they're so much better than guys. Guys don't read like that, anymore. But the thing is that they're just gooning. They're just going. It's like the same thing for us as going on the hub. It's the same sort of effect, same emotional state that they have when they're gooning to books about a big like black werewolf or some shit. Like, it's disturbing, I think. And they're very celebrated. It's almost like out there in the public. You go on the metro, sometimes you see these gooner books. It's kind of destructive, I think. So I think it's pretty bad, honestly. Like, I know, a lot of people like think that, because it's reading, it's great and everything like that. It's not brain rot. It is brain rot, in my opinion. I think female gooning is brain rot. Okay. I went on my little rant there. A Charlie Kirk or political type shit, getting really deep into politics, specifically short form politics. Wait, I'm gonna close my window. They got the kids in the outback making some noise. I'm not gonna yell at them. Honestly, really wholesome. Like, they're playing outside in the woods. It's really a wholesome thing. So, anyway, back to the topic at hand. So imagine if I was saying, okay, I was going up to some guy and I was saying, I really don't like cookies. And you say, okay, hold on. Before I ask you this question, but do you think that cookies have a right to exist? And then he said, and then that changes already the question, if you like cookies or you don't like cookies, right? And then the guy said, no, I actually do think that exists. Okay, then you believe in this, and then you believe in this, and you can go down this train of thought to provide a good answer. So it's ultimately brain rot. I think I went too much winded. I think I went too deep into this topic. It's very much brain rot. It's very much destructive. It's very much lazy. It's not real. None of it is real. It's all fake. Real politics is a real thing, but brain rot politics is not a real thing. Real politics is concessions, and it's not ideology. That's what I think. It's concessions. It's I agree with this, you don't agree with this. It's I need this, but you need this. It's not this sort of, oh bro, I can't believe there are women in my bathroom. It's not that. It's much more. It's deeper than that. Funk. Sigma edits. Sigma edits. So what this means, Sigma edits, Sigma type content. Andrew Tate edits, Luke Belmar edits, so I don't even know who the new people are, but whatever the fuck their name is, edits of these people. It is this type of shit that you think you're doing something productive, you think you're getting a boost of motivation, you think you're getting but you're not getting anything deeper. It's a pool of water that is like a centimeter deep in knowledge that will make you actually progress. The real shit that you'll find progression in, the real shit that you'll find value in, that'll help you, that'll give that real motivation when you need it, is stuff that is deeper than that. That is long form content. Books, podcasts, real discussion, and actually doing things on your own accord. You can watch as many short form content as you wish, but that doesn't replace the real stuff that you can find and the real stuff that you can do. So instead of watching brain rot, can you read the Bible? Can you read the Bible? Can you read the Bible? I don't even care if you're Christian or not. You need to read it. And this is coming from me. I think I need to read it more. Everybody needs to read the Bible more. How about that? That's my thing. That's my thing. We gotta read the Bible. Brainrot, Sigma edits C. Because at least there's that little inch of water, a little centimeter of water that can be applied to your life. That's what I think. Little centimeter of positivity in there. Mobile games. Oh my fucking, like, this is, oh shit, did I mess up the list? Okay, I messed it up. Okay, goes here. Yes, this, Sigma edits go there, how about that? I think that's not destructive. Big Love goes up here. And mobile games, destructive. This already goes into S tier. I don't even need to talk about it anymore. Mobile games is like the most zero IQ, the lowest intelligence, lowest fucking, I don't know, brain cell thing you need. In the world. It's the dumbest shit in the world. It's like caveman type advertising. Like, bro, he by that 500 power woman, he got put down into a 1 level character, and now he needs to defeat a 2-star character, and then he levels up to 4-star, and then 4-star defeats the 2-star, and then it turns into an 8-star, and then the 8-star defeats the 5-star, and then he becomes a 12-star. Like, who the fuck is who is playing this shit? Like, who the fuck? If you're under the age of 1 year old, 4 years old, you should not be playing this shit. Who the fuck is watching and playing this shit? Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna lie to you guys. I know I've been on the dopamine detox, but I play like an old game. Old mobile game from my childhood. It's called Fallout Shelter. Just played it for a little bit just to see like what the game was like, and they have ads now to like get free stuff, and I wasn't about here to pay anything because I don't want to give any payment to any video game company, so I needed to watch an advertisement, and this is like who the fuck is like watching this? It wasn't this game too. This is like Hero Wars. But there's like another, Mafia City was bad back in the day, I remember that shit. But there's a new one now, like Last Survivor, like a post-apocalyptic sort of game. And it's like, who the fuck is like watching this shit? It like, this is like, it boils my blood. Like, it's so cringe. It's so cringe. I hate it. I think it's made by the devil. I think the devil makes this ads because it's so fucking zero IQ. It's the same sort of system as how like Temu, Zalando, Wish, like shit works. Like you open the app and there's a fucking lottery machine about, oh, you're gonna get a free item, and then you come in and like, damn, bro, I got a free item? No, you did not get a free item. You got a piece of shit crap, like fucking, I don't know, fucking a piece of paper that can be folded up, and then they gift it to you for fucking $5 shipping, and you applaud the Chinese little fucking freaks who made this, and you come and you cry of joy because you got your little shit thing that costs $0, even if it's $10 shipping. Like, what the fuck, dog? They gave you a piece of, I go on this fucking Temu website, and I scroll a reel, and they say I won something for free. And then I say, damn, bro, I got something for free. And I'm like hyped. Like, what is it? Like a phone? A PS4? I don't know anything, bro. And I win like a little shit piece of paper, fucking origami thing that I need to bunch up. And then they say, oh, $10 shipping. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? This is fucking bullshit. This is bullshit. Anyway, I didn't mean to disrespect the Chinese. The Chinese are doing great work in China, but it's brainrot what they give to us. What they give us some good shit. Give us some good shit. Don't give us this fucking Temu, TikTok bullshit. Can you give us something good for once, China? Like something good. There's a lot of great things you have. Like that philosopher, Sun Tzu. X, political, hate it. I very much dislike X. It's a controversy platform. It doesn't work on anything positive. It works on retweets. It works on controversy. Yeah. So C tier. How about that? I think we can always it's Twitter. It's garbage. It'll rot your brain. No shit. I'm thinking of getting my things mixed up. S is really bad. D is bad, but not that bad. So X. It's not short form content though. It's not on the same level. I'm not saying you can find anything good in there, but I'm gonna keep it on the same level as TikTok. How about that? Funk. Might have a controversial opinion about Funk. Funk directly, when it's an edit, it's like the zero IQ thing. But I genuinely think that Funk in the gym can get people going. Okay, I know I'm gonna get flamed in the comments for this one for enjoying Funk, enjoying Brazilian funk, but I think it is like made to trigger a certain reptilian caveman gas station part of your brain that is like, they just stole $6 from me. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and grind and show them how it's done. And then you come back tomorrow and you steal your money and you take it for yourself. Like this sort of revenge. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but whenever it's in like an edit, like women just stole my bottle of water, and now I'm gonna take my M16 out of my backpack, and they're gonna know, you know, this type of shit, like most zero IQ shit in the world. But I think it goes good in the gym because that's what it was made for, and that's the gym is. It's a place for, you don't need a lot of intelligence to go to the gym. You don't need any strategic planning. You just need to get through the set. You just need to get through whatever you need to be doing. You don't need any intelligence. You just need motivation, if you will. You know, you might need some intelligence to plan out how you work and how long you work and blah, 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 and nutrition and shit like that. But at the end of the day, when you're in the gym, you need zero intelligence. You just need to do what you set out to do, and then boom. Okay? And for that, to make that shit work, Funk is good. Funk works. Streaming. S tier of retardation. We're not watching streamers nowadays. We're not watching streamers in the Big 25. I very much dislike streamers. Name any single one. I don't think they ever had a good take in their lives. I think the last good one was Etika. Beyond that, I think they're all garbage. I don't think they have anything smart to say. You can't say anything smart if your life and your lifeline is described by your comment section, and everybody is fucking, whenever you say some shit that's out of term, or whenever you say something that's not too popular, they sell L take. Like it ruins your brain. It's really bad. So S tier of retardation. Iceberg videos. This has destroyed the lives and destroyed the time of many young people. Actually, we don't realize it, but Iceberg long video essay style videos about long, wide-spreading topics that are very long, go very in depth. The perfect example as an Iceberg video is so weird to watch, but it is so destructive for many people because they just spend hours upon hours using like useless information, like Iceberg videos. I swear to God, I saw one video having Iceberg on Geometry Dash. Basically, if you don't know what an Iceberg video is, it's like a video that goes like really deep into a specific topic. It starts out like pussy and normie, and then it goes down to like something really serious. I saw an Iceberg video. I saw an Iceberg video on fucking Geometry Dash. What lore is there in Geometry Dash? Like it's a brainless game. Same shit with Fortnite. People are watching out. I swear, somebody in the world right now. I think a lot of people in the world right now, like as we speak, as I speak and as you speak, as you watching this video, somebody's out there watching a video essay about Fortnite and the Fortnite lore. Oh my fucking god! Like, who watched this shit? Like, at least, okay, I think I understand watching like Dark Souls lore or like a deep video game, but not some brainless, like mindless shit. Like, there's nothing there. Like Counter-Strike lore, TF2 lore, there's nothing there. This shit is brainless, dude. There's no lore to be consumed. It's brainless slop. Oh my god, people, there's a fucking hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of slop Iceberg videos. This shit boils my blood, but it's not that bad because it is not short form content, and I think there's a couple of Iceberg videos that can really take something out of it, and you can learn a lot. That's what I think. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been struck with the Iceberg enjoyment pill, and I really like Iceberg videos, but it's not good for you. Really bad. Instagram. I don't know, but I kind of was pre-shooting this when I was talking about TikTok. Instagram is the worst social media to this date. It is the worst social media platform in the world. Okay, already. I'm about to set this up, okay? Already. So originally, what was Instagram for was for artistic pictures, right? It then got replaced with a sort of flexing culture. A culture of flexing your wealth, flexing that stuff to your friends, which already exists. On Instagram, you flex. You flex what you're doing. You flex what you're enjoying. You flex what your life is supposedly like. You're creating a false version of your life. You're showing your friends the fun party that you had. You're showing your greatest lift in the gym, right? You're flexing your life. This already is destructive in it of itself. Only showing positivity, nothing bad, no struggle that happened in your life, nothing real. Beyond that already was bad. And then eventually, with Instagram, they released short form content with it. And at first, nobody really was looking at Instagram like that. People weren't really looking at Instagram for the Reels aspect at first. And now it's become more and more popular. And if you go there for any amount of second, you will see the most destructive content that has ever been put out to the world. Some of the most brainrot content that's ever been put out, but also some of the most destructive content that's ever been put forth on this planet. Not in the history of humanity. And I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, but hopefully this speech will go hard. Not in the history of humanity have people created a worse media platform, a worse way to spread ideas than Instagram. If you see hell, what bursts from hell is front page Instagram Reels. It's not good. It's not good. None of it is good. All of it is very, very much destructive. Some people use it to goon, which is pretty bad too. Some people, okay, it's a flexing empire, which already to your psyche destroys you. Beyond that, it can be a very, very effective way to goon. Beyond that, the third thing is that it has the most destructive content out there. Like shit. It is so bad. It is so bad you don't even realize it. It is so bad. It is the worst thing in the world. It is the worst thing in the world. I don't know. Words cannot describe what the hellhole Instagram is. Worst platform in the world. No thanks to Mr. Zuckerberg. Way worse than TikTok. Way worse than YouTube Shorts. If there was like a S tier, it would be there. It's on a different stratosphere, guys. It's on a different stratosphere. Anyway, I think it's over. I think we can talk about other ones, but reading is not a bad thing. Reading is a good thing to do. I don't know why I put it here, but reading is a good thing. Reading is a good thing. Political. Why did I put political streamers 2 times? I think I meant to say political streamers. Political streamers. Yeah, they're brain rot too. What more can I say? I mean, I don't know why I put 2 streamers. I should have just put 1. But my bad. My fault. My fault. I know I talked a little bit about sort of content. And now I'm talking about changing the subjects like completely with food and drinking. But hopefully it makes sense to any of you. It's brain rot still. Louisiana Popeye's chicken is a poster child for fast food of all quantities. We're not shying away from Burger King. We're not shying away from Arby's. We're not shying away from KFC. We're not shying away from Subway. We're not shying away from Chipotle. We're not shying away from Denny's. We're not shying away from Hardee's. We're not shying away from Five Guys, and we're certainly not showing away, what the fuck did I say? From McDonald's, okay? McDonald's, Mackie D's, McDonald's, Mackey's, whatever the fuck people say, McDonald's as fast food. Disgusting. I swear, you have McDonald's the day after, you feel depressed. It is the worst shit in the world. It is the worst thing in the world. You get fat, you get obese. Obesity is pretty bad. Not one of my favorite things. Not certainly healthy. It's not even that cheap. It's not even that cheap. It's not even that fast. It's not even that fast. It's not even that fast. It's not even that good. It's not even that fast. It's not even that cheap. What's like the benefit of it? It's just fucking propaganda from everywhere. I go to McDonald's in Paris. I have to wait 30 fucking minutes for my food. Like, bro, I'm not trying to be like the Bill Burr, like getting mad at the waitress, you know. Fucking Bill Burr enters a Starbucks. Oh, they said my name Bill Burr. That was British, but you know what I mean? Like when Bill Burr enters a fucking Starbucks and the waitress, instead of saying like, Bill Burr, she goes, oh, Bill Burr. And he's like, what the fuck did you just say? My name is fucking Bill. My name is fucking Bill. I can't do a Bill Burr impression, but this type of shit. Getting mad at people for doing their job. I'm not mad at the people doing their job. I'm mad there's too many fucking shoppers. Like, there's too many people. It's not fast. It's not fast. It's lost its competitive edge. It's not cheap. It's certainly not cheap. What is it, $5 for a chicken McNugget? Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Fucking tariffs? And don't lie on tariffs. We're not fucking importing Chinese dog meat from China. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And they're asking for tips. The robots are asking for tips now. What the fuck? I have to tip Tesla every time I order from one of those like giant ass fucking computer screens. Like, it's hell. It's like, it's the worst thing in the world. Beyond everything else that I said was the worst thing in the world. We're dealing with pretty bad stuff here, so a lot of it is the worst thing in the world. But yeah, not a big fan of fast food. It's lost its edge. It's lost its edge. What, for pasta you can get 100 grams. I don't know what they say in America, but you can get a packet of pasta for $1. You get the sauce for $2. That's $3. It takes 20 minutes like tops to cook everything up, to boil the water, and then to, let it cook, and then to mix in the sauce. Like, all of that time takes 20 minutes. How long does it take to go to a fast food? You have to drive to the fast food or walk to the fast food. That takes 20 minutes. You have to sit there, you have to order. To decide takes 5 minutes. To wait, it takes like 30, okay, maybe 30 minutes, a little exaggeration. 15 minutes to wait. Like, that's like, I don't know how to calculate too much, but that's like 35 minutes. You have to wait. And then you have to drive back. So that's like 45 minutes. Why would I not just prepare my, and you know, while my pasta is boiling, you can do other stuff, you know? I don't know. Same with meat. Meat is not that hard to cook. You put on butter, and then you put in meat, and then you salt it. Like, that's it. It's not that hard, bro. It's not that fucking hard. Same with eggs, same with everything else. Most everything else. You don't need to fucking whip out your pickle like Jordan Ramsay and start like chopping shit up to be good cooking and to eat healthily. It's really not that hard. It's really not that hard, you know? Beef, it's not that hard. You just butter and then you put the meat on and then you flip it. Takes 10 minutes tops. Like, are we really like, is Gen Z really that down bad that we can't fucking cook? And the only shit we know how to fucking cook is ramen noodles? Like, come on, bro. I'd rather eat fucking ramen noodles. Ramen noodles sounds more healthy than fucking processed chicken burger. Whatever. But people will die for fucking chicken McNuggets in America. Like, is that insane? A tier though. A tier. Drinking, S tier. Doesn't even taste that good. I think we like the aesthetics of alcohol, consuming alcohol, than we actually do the taste and the effect. The effect is not that good. You don't need alcohol to go talk to people. You don't need alcohol to be social. That is just the party setting. It is just being in a party. If you're even a party with or without alcohol, you're going to be more social. Again, in little amount of quantities, there's nothing wrong with drinking alcohol. I just don't think it's a lot more overrated than people say it is, I think. But obviously in a large amount of quantities, it's pretty bad. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I think it's A tier. It's a good reward for having something, potentially. I just don't think it's that good. Reddit. S tier. Need I say more? Thank you so much for watching this video. This video was more of an entertainment video. You didn't learn anything from this video, let's be honest. So, you know, I don't know exactly how long this video was, but spend that time that I did on this video on working on your project, whatever project you have, school, business, whatever. Just double the work that you're supposed to do. It's not that hard. Work. So much for watching. Have a good day. Enjoy your life and pray to God, Jesus Christ. Amen. 40 minutes. Not too bad.